In the Naruto anime, there are multiple Seishutsu Hinka, or nature transformations, from fire to water to lightning, ice, and even yin and yang. However, in the Naruto anime, one of the most potent and deceptively useful transformations is the wind style. Come fly with me as we seek to blow our opponents away. The first jutsu you are going to want is our big means of blowing the enemy away. Kamaitachi no Jutsu, Wind Sight Jutsu. With this jutsu, you break out a big fan, swing it, and create multiple tornadoes that likely can carry some pretty hefty cows away. This jutsu is capable of tracking multiple opponents, and if the tornado connects, will hold an opponent inside them and hit them repeatedly. These can also be used by yourself and allies to jump and bounce off of, making them a fairly useful utility if used correctly as well. The second jutsu you want is Tenchi Koren, Angelic Advent. Using this jutsu, we can take to the skies high above our enemies on paper wings carried by the currents of air and pelt our enemies with a barrage of paper shuriken. This is a heavy portion of our offensive capabilities. As a range type, you want to be always throwing something at your enemy, keeping them at a distance and pelting them with, you guessed it, ranged weapons and abilities. For substitution, I'm going to suggest again Jikomaido Time Space Hop. I wish there were a wind-themed substitution, but unfortunately there is not. And the period of invulnerability and ninjutsu cooldown time afforded by this sub is far too good to pass up. This can be what it takes to get your jutsus up right away again to rise into the sky and escape your opponents. For our ultimate, we want Futon Tatsu no Oshigoto, Wind Style Sea Dragon. With this ultimate, you create a massive twister that's definitely going to scoop up a few cows on people. Utilizing your barrage of ninja tools and thrown weapons, along with your first jutsu, you can get significantly high hit counts, which will near instantly charge your ultimate gauge up again if you do it correctly. This is a very potent combination when done correctly and can decimate an enemy team. For clothing, I highly suggest Custom Ninja Outfit Ranger Type Twilight if you have it. The skills on this thing are ridiculous along with the accessory, providing you with massively fast ult charge and reduced cooldown time on your ninja tool, which allows you to throw more weapons than the enemy can react to. For the weapon, I suggest the Ninja Blade Uchiha. These swords have some pretty badass combos and supplement your ninja tool with kunai to be thrown in between your ninja tool itself, which is going to be the Senbon. Using these in the heavy of your swords, there's never a moment that you will not be raining ranged weapons upon your enemy. This is a devastating method of attacking that often leaves people helpless to all the sharp things you send flying through the wind. Now let's get into the match and show these enemies that an ill wind is blowing for them. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you'd really like to help me out, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. I really hope to see you again next time. Bye bye!